Now what I was saying was, it was like, so a business owner would say like, hey, cause you got your pants sagging in here in this store, I don't want to serve you because it's just a bad look for my store. It's a bad look for my place of business. I'm telling you why it's a bad look, because that just looks terrible, man. I don't want people coming to my store that's going to feel threatened if you're going to possibly rob them or do them bodily harm and shit like that. And a black dude is like, oh, fuck that, you're racist or whatever like that. You need to accept me for who I am, okay? Now you got that point. And then people say, okay, that business owner is racist. Now, then you have the other hand where motherfuckers don't give a fuck. He'd be like, all right, come on in here. And your pants sagging, your baby mom and all that type of shit. Then you're going to look at them people like, oh, he taking from the community. He just taking all the black people money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No good motherfucker. You just moved in our community, taking all our business and shit. It's like you're racist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck do you do, though? Like, you was in a no-win situation with them idiots out there, though. Yeah. That's just crazy to me, man. It's always a motherfucking excuse, though. But nobody takes accountable for that. Like, nobody looks at the black people that's fucking up your own community and press them. The music, you know what I mean? All that music and shit. That music is what's defining these kids. If they wasn't listening to that music and you stopped them from watching them motherfucking programs and shit like that, the motherfucking white supremacy wouldn't be able to fucking use their ass as a slave then. But you allow this shit to happen. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't teaching the kids no real shit. You know what I mean? You letting kids out in the world teach them, you letting music teach them, and you letting motherfucking love and hip hop and motherfucking cable television teach them, and video games. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you don't like, you gotta take accountable, you know what I'm saying, for you know what I mean, for what your own race does to you. You can't sit up there and be talking shit about another race when you're, that's how other races probably looking at, like, how the fuck is you talking to me, man? You're the only motherfucking race on the face of the planet that got genocide going on like this. Like, you're killing your own people for nothing, for shoes that you don't even own, you don't even make. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got nations that probably think like that, though. Like, right. That's just crazy, and they just look at you in a fucked up ass way, and I feel like maybe they should. You killing your own people. You selling drugs to your own people.
Yeah. And that stuff happens a lot, like the example with the store, in all different ways. It happens a lot, like in businesses, and people will call that person racist and make it a racist thing when that person is talking about your clothes and how you look. That has nothing to do with your color. It'll be a white boy in there with his pants sagging or looking a certain way. They'll probably say the same thing. You don't know. So a lot of people make certain like problems of people that you know, don't discriminate and don't want that type of shit like around them or in their business, and they'll make it like a racist issue, like a black and white thing, and then like push it to make it like way more than what it is.
Yeah, I don't even think I had anything to do with it.
And then it just mentally enslaves people even more.
I think it's just how you
it's
present
the color.
yourself.
Now you think, oh, my color. No, he just told you what it was.
Yeah, he just told you exactly what it was. Look, man, come on, you gotta get a haircut. Like, I'm running a business here. It's the same way if a black person. See, black people don't understand that shit because they don't want to own no businesses. And the ones who own businesses understand like what that shit is.
Right.
See, they don't own businesses, so they slaves. They don't understand what the fuck, you know what I mean, how your image is really everything kind of to your business a lot. You know what I mean? If you got motherfuckers hanging around there looking like heathens and thugs and shit like that, it's gonna fuck up your business. Period.
Yeah, you don't know who's gonna walk in and stuff, and yeah, you just never know. Like, so you just have to really just respect that person's business, respect what he's saying.
Yeah, man.
Nobody can tell you they can't serve you in America right now. If they do that, you sue them.
Right.
So that's against the law. They're not going against the law. They just got their own rules for their fucking facility, their money, their precious child, basically. If anybody has a business, that's kind of like what it is.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah.
So they're gonna protect it.
Yeah, man, they're gonna protect, especially to somebody they don't even fucking know. Like, that's another thing, man. There's just so many excuses, dog. There's no accountability, man. Look at the music. You cannot tell me is white people fault now that you listen to the music? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That type of shit. Then why don't people just stop listening to the music?
No, but black people don't want to do buy it. You can look at the crowds and stuff, but a lot of white kids buy it too.
White kids buy it.
And do you think the parents is happy? You know that they singing shit that is like fucking up their mind and stuff.
But you know what I think with white kids though is? I think white kids have found out the difference between reality and entertainment. Black people be thinking entertainment is reality.
Right, because we get a lot of education from the entertainment. And the
Yeah, they be thinking like it's cool to have guns in motherfucking videos and talk about who you gonna murder in your song and actually do it. White people would just dance to that shit, be like, hell no, I ain't doing that crazy ass shit, dog. That shit is bumming. You know what I'm saying? They don't listen to them. They not actually gonna do that shit. When they plan a murder, they're not gonna act like, you know what? I want to tell Bill that I'm gonna fucking kill him on Facebook, and I'm actually gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? Like that just shit don't happen though. Like I don't think, man. That's why it's so disproportionate because black people
not
be doing crazy.
Yeah.
Man, they don't think the same. That's the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like black people should not be thinking about being equal to no race. You know what I mean? You need to be equal amongst each other. You need to be unified first and shit.
Right.
Like another race cannot give you value like that. If that's the point, if that's what you're trying to do, man, you always gonna lose because you always gonna be not in control.
That's why we're the same place that we was 50 years ago.
Yeah.
But people think we're so far ahead because so many more black people are working in government, you know, working in for more white, like it's more in the open. They're working for each other instead of like separated. I guess. I don't know.
But you're still a slave though. So the thing is this. Okay, we look at athletes and we look at people working those businesses. Like the thing is this is that if I paid you $10 million a year and I made $100 million off you, you a slave, dog. Like that's just like if you even break it down to like either street shit. That means if I make $1 and I gave you 10 cents.
You're a high paid slave.
You a high paid slave, dog. You running up and down that court thinking you this, that, and that. Oh shit, you can take care of your family with that 10 cent? That's all good and shit. I'm going to take care of my family with the other part. That's what they call them owners, man. They trade them off like fucking baseball cards and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,